Welcome back, heroes. Alright, so I've let it sit for a couple minutes after rebooting everything and getting back on and seeing if that fixed everything, and so far we seem to be in business, so now we just gotta really hope that it stays this way. I also made sure that I stayed out of, like, any other programs. I made sure that, what you call it is, good to go. Why is my brain not working? Steam wasn't trying to do anything, so that's a plus there as well. I don't know why our quests are not popping up properly. It's probably because we're a Tauren, and for whatever reason, since we decided to come over to this side to do these areas, it's just not behaving the way I want it to, which is fine. I forgot to put on our buff too. We'll hit that buff. We'll take care of the level up here in just a second. And I tell you what, though, like, the Primalist, I like the caster, but at the same time, like, it just does not do the damage we need early level. Like, the fact that I'm almost running out of mana every 3 fights or so, or the fact that we just take a ton of damage, I just don't know. Like, somebody asked us to do the Geomancer, that's what we're gonna do on it, but it doesn't feel like it fits early levels. You know what I mean? So the question is, was our class supposed to be running increases critical strike chance and haste? I mean, we're going to need this too, intellect and stamina, so we'll put 1 point into here. And then when we hit 18, we're going to put 18 and 20 are both going to go into focus. But the reason why I was pulling that up is, like, yeah, we need Ent. So even though we don't wear cloth, or we're not really supposed to, we should be wearing, I want to say mail is what this guy's supposed to be on. Yeah, we wear plate. Oddly. For a spellcaster. But intelligence will give us at least more damage. Okay, there's that. So we've got all 3 of those. Now we just go take out the winged serpent down here, and then we're done with this zone. Well, almost done with this zone. Somebody was down here not too long ago. I don't know. It's like, Geomancer is good and all. Like, for me personally, like, if I was to be leveling this without someone asking us to do the Geomancer, I would have probably gone with Windwalker, which is plate strength, which is easier to get a hold of. Or I would have gone with Mountain King, which is, again, strength stamina, which is a really easy one to get. So That's probably the route I would have gone, is one of those two. The problem is Geomancy is an advanced build, so you kind of have to pay attention to your build-ups and stuff like that. Windwalker, you get mounts. Or not mounts, pets. So that's always a plus. Where did my... like, for my legs? Because I'm cold. There we go. Well, while we wait for Bird Boy... Hey, Earthquake! Seismic Crash got an upgrade. Nature's Call. Call upon aggressive nature within leading up to 3 enemies attacking the ally target to attack the Primalist instead for 3 seconds. So it's a taunt. And Wild Claw upgrades. Might as well invite him to our group. Can this be cast on other way? Yeah, there we go. Sorry, bud, I don't have any heals because I don't have any rage built up. Yeah, I don't know what the issue was. I don't know if it was computer-based or if it was internet-based, but it's... seems to be fixed now, so that's a plus. Come on. I need this thing to respawn. We'll help him out. Na 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 na. Come on. I think when we pick up this staff right here... oh wait, no, this staff doesn't even give us int. I know where a good staff is that we can go and go pick up pretty quick. Okay. We helped him get his mark on that, so we're good there. And now, we just need to get the heck out of this cave. It's probably a mistake to go the bowling ball, but... because you can't slow down. There we go. Got him off of us. Oh, we can't even wield staves. So we have to dual wield anyway. And come on. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't want to use this guy as a healer. Would not be beneficial. Maybe later on he would be okay. But early on healing for this dude would be atrocious bad. I'm gonna be, like, I'll be honest, I was half tempted to not even try to finish this guy. What is a voodoo devotee doing way out here? I think he's glitched. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's a taunt, don't need it on my bar. I don't know, man. The Primalist is just like I may end up switching over to dual wield or to the wind, whatever it's called, windwalker build, just so we can get this guy up some more. Cause like Geomancer early level, no bueno. I mean, we finally have an AoE spell, which is nice. Like, I'm half tempted to just switch over to a different class altogether, because we've kind of figured out, like, how this one behaves early level. And since we can't really do anything outside of what we've already done, or what we already have for the Geomancer without trying the other classes, it is kind of a moot point. Oh, still light hides. So, I don't know. I am half tempted to do a Starcaller and see if it does better than the Ranger. Yeah, I think once we complete this quest, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I may have to delete a character that I've been working on now, which is fine. Like, I haven't streamed the Pyromancer yet. I can tell you this. Somebody asked in the last stream about the Pyromancer and was like, hey, how does the Pyromancer AoE stack up? And I can tell you this. As of right now, I'm level 11 on the Pyromancer. It does not stack up at all. It has no AoE. It is purely... Well, let me take that back. It has one AoE in its Meteor. So, not great. It hits the ground, does a little bit of damage, has a little bit of AoE damage on top of that, and then that's it. Like, it does not stack well, man. Anyone else trying to do this quest? Like... Huh. I've never seen a node of copper just float, so I've never seen the bottom of a copper node. So it's like literally the same thing, it's just... kind of just flopped. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we'll finish these quests, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'll swap everything over to what you call it, doing a Starcaller. Alright, here we go. Is this something I gotta channel? No? Okay. Oh, I didn't see that she was doing that skill. Dang it. And we'll go Alliance instead of Horde. Because everything else I've been doing has been Horde, so... We'll do like a human or something. See how we do with a Starcaller. Because, like, the Ranger is good. But without any AoE abilities, in dungeons, you're kind of just meh. We've tried all 3 specs for the Ranger. And it's just like, I don't get it, man. Like, it needs to have, we're level 20, so there's only 5 levels left to go on the Ranger. But it's like, why is there no AoE ability for the Ranger? Like, give us multi-shot or like a hail of arrows or something of that nature. So, I don't know. We'll see. Two more. And, like, I will say the primary reason why I'm trying to do these is not just because I want to do build videos for all of them. Eventually I will. I don't think there's really a reason to do build videos for up to level 25, since it doesn't really tell you anything build-wise, because it may change between now and release, kind of stuff. But, like, at the same time, it's like, can we, like, how well does it feel to get up to that level or prior levels? Which is what I'm testing primarily. But it's like, what class do we want to do as our main when the server goes live, or they bump us to the next level cap? You know what I mean? Like, that's the stuff I'm trying to test. Oh, the horde. Let's go turn this stuff in, and then we'll go make our Starcaller real quick. Okay. Log out there. That's fine. And then I want to go... Because instead of, like, stopping the stream and restarting everything, it says I can make another one. So, Starcaller has to be either Draenei or Night Elf, which is kind of a bummer. I don't like either of their Oh, wait, no. Can Starcaller only be Night Elf on the Alliance side? Are you serious? Alright, we'll do it. Once we do our class quest, we're going to go to the human area. I kind of like that one. Okay. So 1 second while I get everything switched over. And then I come over here, stream settings, idiot. No, I want to go with I don't know where it got its information. Change that. Clear that, and then I want to go grab you, go there, grab this. Why is that not? No, it would be under documents. Okay, got all that fixed. All right, let's see how the Starcaller does then. Because I apologize in advance. Whoever asked me to do the Geomancer, man oh man does it level slow. So we are going to give the Starcaller a shot here, so to speak. Requires a melee weapon that consumes shattered stars. Okay, so this takes energy. Applies 1 scattered star. Strike an enemy for what 40% weapon damage plus 12 arcane damage. Increases further based on your max mana. Scattered stars can be consumed. So this regenerates my mana to use that. Got it. Okay. Alright, in that case, then we go here. I want to go this. And then... where is travel permit? There we go. Then move that here, move that there, move you here, move you over this way. Devin's been playing one, and I just want to see, because he says he's having fun with it, so I just want to see how it feels, so to speak. Let's go wardrobe. Y'all know the drill. We go here, apply this. We go here and apply that. Go sets, because we want something that looks way cooler. I mean, we are Starcaller, you know what I mean? I have, there it was. I have that for our weapon. Don't care about a shield and ranged weapon. I don't think I have anything that's gonna look... Oh, that'll work. Okay. And then P, we want the Book of Artisans and the Book of Ascension. On our Book of Artisans, we want to pick up, where is it? Skinner. And I'm going to say Miner this time, just cause. There we go. Alright. Now, we've only got one quest, and that's to take out the little pigs and what have you. But the beauty is we're going to get to pick up a lot of skinning and get some XP from it, which will help us level up. And while I think about it, just real quick, let's go here. Add to cart. Purchase. Complete. Let's go grab that out of our mailbox real quick, and then we'll start doing quests. And we'll see how well the Starcaller does tonight instead of the Primalist. Because it is what it is. You know what I mean? Oh, I mean, I'm glad I grabbed that quest, but I meant to come over here. Grab this. Grab this. Click that. Move you down here. Move you down here. All right. Now, the main problem is we have to be in melee range for a lot of stuff right now. Yeesh. Too many people over here. But I want to get to the part where I can get my Starcaller quest done so that I can get over to the human area, because then it won't matter to me. I really don't like the Night Elf starting zone. It does not feel good, in my opinion, like, at all. So what it looks like is we have two skills, and I'd rather do it this way. We have ones that use energy. This right here. Right? And then this uses mana, but applies scattered stars. So, like, I can go boom, put scattered... Oh, he parried me. Put a scattered star on there. And I just bounce back and forth. And then when I have enough... when I have some scattered stars on something, I can then use my lance to get my mana back. Which is fine. Like, boom, get mana back, right? Plus my energy gives me mana back, so... Level 2. Come on, book. Hello? Why is it not doing that one? Is it because it's got scattered star on it right now? Woo! We're taking some damage. Alright, let's eat up real quick. Now, the professions that I'm running are going to be strictly for XP and selling. So... Wow, these guys are hard to hit. Oh, hell. What a bummer. They're only one level ahead of us, and we are having some serious difficulties hitting them. No, don't attack. What is this? Trinket, it looks like. I keep getting parried, that's the problem. Look at that. We take out 2 of those, 3 of those guys, and we're almost dead again. Good night, man. I mean, we're almost level 3, which will put them on the same level as us. But, like, if your class has to take out 2 or 3 of a target, or every 2 targets you have to sit down to eat, maybe not the best starting out for solo. You know what I mean? I wonder if that will work for us. If we do like in a line, so we go here, and then we immediately eat the star, and then we can just rinse, repeat. Maybe that's how this guy can do some damage. We go 1 strike energy, just in case we need some mana, and then we go here to get our mana back, plus add a scattered star to him, and then go that route, right? Or we could swap it around, and we go here, 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 and then rinse, repeat. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the route we go. This should get us to level 3, most definitely. Let's go with the boots. More armor. Alright, 2 arrow abilities. This one requires... It drains 20% of our mana. And this is energy. And gives us back our mana. So... we go... same route, right? Uses up mana, gives us mana back, uses up scattered stars. Because I believe this gives us scattered stars. So what we do... is we shoot you, then shoot you. And we stay at full mana. Every shot. Boom. 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 And that used up a little bit of mana, which is fine. So, mana, energy, scattered stars. We definitely need stuff that's going to give us more mana, though. Like, by a million %. We need more mana stuff, but that definitely helped out. Oh, that was okay.
What brings you here? Good luck.
I think so. I really enjoyed the game. I'm not gonna pick up any other quests. Because this is the Celestial Guidance is the one that we need for what you call it? Our deal. Seek out Huntress Nyla and Shadow Glen. She's gonna be up this way, I'll bet you. Because we're about to travel over to the human area because I dislike the Night Elves passionately. The question is she in here in the back or is she actually above us? And it looks like she's going to be in here. Alright, there's that. We're going to click this, and we are going to go to the Valley of Humans. Northshire. Okay.
You need something?
Threat within. And now we just pick everything up and do it like we normally would on this side. I think it's odd that we don't have Starcallers that are human. That we have to be Night Elf. You know what I mean? Or Draenei. Or no, the Draenei couldn't do it. It was just Night Elf for the Alliance side. Over on the Horde side, we could be either Tauren or Blood Elf. Like, what the heck is that about, man? Makes no sense to me that the Horde side gets 2, the Ally side only gets 1.
Hello. What can I do for you?
Okay. Oh. Let's get our mana back up. There we go. And shoot. Like, yes, I know I'm only getting 1 scattered star on them, but 1 seems to be really all that I need to keep our mana up consistently, which is a plus in my book. 1 more. Okay, that gives us level 4. We can check out our skills here in just half a second. So far, I'm liking the archery. And the fun part is like, I'm not having to worry about, like, spamming an ability to keep up with mana or energy. Like, we're staying pretty topped up on both. just doing our current rotation. Now, that rotation may need to change at some point. But for now, yeah, this is all I need. There we go. That's a Reaper. I really like his outfit, too. God, that's another class, man, that I'm, like, super stoked to finally get to.
Hey there. See you around.
I think Necromancer's cool. It is. It really is. I've been messing around off camera with a Necromancer. I really like how they feel. My only complaint that I have with the Necromancer is the fact that your summons, if you're not paying attention, will aggro literally everything. And it makes it very difficult to not accidentally pull everything under the sun. Alright, so we just got Aspect of the Stars. Melee and auto attacks now have a 25% chance to apply Scattered Stars and deal 6 arcane damage, which is great. And then we also picked up Celestial Mind. Enhance an ally with the Blessing of a Loon, giving us 3 intellect. I think Blizzard is going to take bit and pieces from Ascension and add it to Classic Plus or maybe retail. I don't know. That's a hard one to kind of think about, only because Blizzard doesn't typically use other people's ideas for a while after they shut them down. And then when they do use the ideas, it's in such a weird way that you don't really see the similarities anymore. Now, I would love it if they would use something similar. Absolutely. But I don't think it's going to happen. Plus, I like having all of the unique classes that we have right now, and I just don't see it happening anytime soon. Oh, they've been shutting down, or having people shut their servers down for years. It had nothing to do with Classic WoW or any of that stuff. I mean, they shut down T-WoW because they went after them. Like, T-WoW was bragging to Blizzard constantly, so that was just a matter of time. That was coming, period, into story. Had they not blatantly targeted Blizzard, I think Turtle WoW could have flown under the radar for a while. But because they decided, hey, you know what? We're gonna tell Blizzard we're doing better than them in every category ever, on every social media platform we can think of. I mean, they were asking for it. And then what was it? Stormforge. They got a cease and desist letter, and so Stormforge was like, "All right, we done." But they've been shutting private servers down since basically day one of private servers. I feel like they're a little more relaxed, though, on the private server scene, as long as the private server isn't making, like, bukus of money or bragging about their products openly. They kind of let it slide. Once it comes out, I mean, we will definitely look at it. I can't imagine it being something that I would want to stick to. It just depends on what they do with Classic Plus. And boop. Season of Discovery was an experiment, and Phase 8 of Season of Discovery was great. I mean, Season of Discovery was good. I think what ended up getting Season of Discovery killed, though, was hardcore raiders. I think they felt like they were being cheated because they actually, you know, went through the effort to get, you know, all the grinded out gear and whatnot that they needed. And then here comes Season of Discovery, which made it easier for other players to get gear a little bit faster and a little bit more simpler. Or, as I read on forums, that was the issue with it. So, I'm not 1,000% sure that that's what killed Season of Discovery, but from what I've read about it, that is most likely the case. Alright, that's done. I played Phase 8. It died down really because they announced they would not be doing maintenance anymore and not release any further content. Okay. Like, again, I didn't get to do any of the Discovery content, so I don't really know. I just was going off of what I've read on, like, several different Reddit forums and things of that nature, including Blizzard's own, like, message board system, basically.
Well met. Light flesh.
Hmm.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Okay, got that done.
Good day to you. Safe travel.
Got Millie. But yeah, I'm not a whole heck of a lot familiar with Season of Discovery. I've played Classic and I've played Retail, and my problem with Retail is the fact that they've made it so simple to level. You don't really need to care about the storyline, like, at all. You can just ignore the storyline. And then with Classic, I mean, it's Classic. It's you pick the 9 classes. You have to worry about ammo and you know, stuff like that. And I mean, it's what I grew up on. So nothing too bad there on Classic, in my opinion. I feel like if the people that still pay to play for World of Warcraft are the people who are one of two categories. They're playing Retail because it's super fast. Well, that's the first time we've ever done that and not had all, or no, it's like the second time, I think, but first time on camera where we've gotten all of those and not had something spawn. Yeah, Retail's all about in-game. And if you're someone like me who's not in a guild, and you're not in a group or have enough friends that can consistently do, you know, Mythic plus content or raids or something of that nature, it's almost pointless to play Retail. And it's almost pointless to play Classic for almost the exact same reason, because I don't know enough people that play on Classic that want to do dungeons and raids and all that stuff. Plus, with the monthly subscription system, I don't have a lot of people that I know of that have the funds to really pay for the monthly subscription with everything else they've got going on in their lives, because they've got, kids and wives, and just they've got a lot going on, and it's not fair to sit there and ask them, hey, go buy World of Warcraft and pay the monthly subscription so that we can go do dungeons and raids. Like, that's not fair to them, and it's just not the kind of person I am. And I can tell you this, if this server ever got shut down, hopefully it never does, but if it ever did, I can tell you that I would probably end up having to go play something like ESO, or switch to like survival craft games, something that is capable of being played without a monthly subscription, so that I can drag my friends into playing with me right now. Yeah. I'm all good with, like, and here's the thing too, is like, I don't mind pugging like a raid, or doing like the raid finder that you can get. Oh, homie just decided to grab the whole encampment, huh? I'm one of those people where I'm okay with doing like the raid finder and stuff, even if I don't know the raid, right? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the mana storms in this game. I'm okay with, um, doing PvP, even though I suck at it. Like, I did one the other night, and I was terrible. We still won, but I was terrible. And, so it's like, I'm okay doing the things I'm not comfortable doing, but what I don't want is where, and part of the reason I don't like to pug, especially if I'm going to stream, is I don't want to be in a situation where I'm sitting here trying to do content and I have a very specific set of, not rules, but like ways I want this channel to go. Like, I try not to have foul language or any of that stuff. And so, like, yeah, sometimes it slips out when something like unexpected happens, but for the most part, I try to keep it as clean as possible, because I want my content to be able to be viewed, watched, consumed in any format for all ages. I know my demographic is like 25 to 35 or whatever it was last time I looked, which was this morning. But like, I want to make sure that what I put out there, anybody could enjoy. And my fear is if I go do a pug, or I get into mythic dungeons with a rando group, I'm going to have to either A, filter anything they say, because we'll have to join a Discord with them so that we can all communicate, because that's the best way to do raids, and higher tier mythics. Or I would have to do what I already do and block chat down here, which means I won't be able to see what they're trying to say. And I don't think that's fair to other people who are playing, to expect them to change how they speak when they're just trying to blow off steam by playing a game. And I don't know enough people who play any version of WoW, to where I could join a guild of people who do streaming, and whether that's on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. So it's one of those things where it's like, I have to find a way to where it makes sense for me to be able to do it. You know what I mean? I'll eventually get there. I really will. I'd love to find a group that plays COA that was like Fangs only, or only Fangs. Only Fangs. Because I think that would be fun to have a group of people who happen to be YouTubers and Twitch streamers, and have a community and be able to stream and do all that fun stuff with them at the same time that they're doing it with us. Let's go with the back piece because we don't have one. Alright, we got one last quest. And then, we can start the new stuff here. Oh, we hit level 6. I gotta pay more attention. Aspect of the Moonwell, Stellar Drift, Celestial Strike got upgraded. Okay, so Aspect of Moonwell, when active, double the damage dealt and mana gained from consuming scattered stars. Deal 13 additional arcane damage and regenerate 8% maximum mana for each scattered star consumed. I would rather just do this one so that our auto attacks have a chance to apply it and still do damage. So we'll stick with that. Then we picked up Stellar Drift. Sees the tide of the cosmos, slowing movement speed of all nearby enemies by 50% for 3 seconds. After 3 seconds, you knock back all enemies. Oh, he died before we could do it, but there we go. Launches a AoE bubble. But I don't know. At some point, I would love to somehow make a guild and be able to have enough members that we can all be on a Discord, we can all be chatting and having a good time, and just go from there. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm liking this class already compared to the Ranger. I feel like we're doing so much more damage. Plus, you can't shadow meld while oh, never mind. That can come off my bar. I was hoping it was going to be like a stealth so I could move around. No bueno. Alright, so we gotta turn that in, and then we have all of this stuff up here in the new area to do. And then we're out to Goldshire. Look at that, we're already level 6. This is great. Okay.
You need something?
Let's see. We already have pants. We don't have a good chest. Adds more stamina. Adds more attack power. Hit rating, critical strike rating, and stamina with the same amount of damage. Almost. So I'm gonna go with that one, and then this one can get sold. Because, like, the one we just equipped gives us hit and crit, which is way better. And yeah, it doesn't actually give us any extra damage to go with the other one. So we're gonna stick to our crit damage. Yep.
Greetings. Light be with you.
The Accursed Sisterhood. We can get our first bow upgrade here. This class does some serious damage, y'all. I like how our bow shows up as our shield, which I think is hilarious. Slight little graphical issue. I remember coming down here for the first time. I think it was on Bronzebeard when it first opened. They had these things spawning so fast, and they were so aggressive. If I was standing here, that would aggro, that would aggro, that one would aggro, and the one that was right here would aggro, and that one would aggro, all while just standing here. So I'm glad that they toned it down at a certain point. And if we can do enough damage to this guy, he takes forever to walk, which is a huge plus. There we go. Ooh. There's new stuff down here? Oh, no, they just moved it. Okay. Because that used to be right here. So there was the World Forged item and that piece of paper right there, all in one go. For giggles, am I able to wear that instead of a shield? Oh, that's hilarious. I don't think I need spell power, but... yeah. I'm gonna really like this class, man. I'll have to show Devin this rotation that I'm doing. Like, I know it makes it harder when we're in a two-man team. But I bet, though, this would help him keep his mana up a little bit faster. Because I think what he's doing is he's spamming this to get scattered stars, and then trying to do Lunar Lance to get his mana back as well as do more damage. But I think if he does this shot, then this shot to get that mana back, or a little bit of, about half the mana back, and then he can get scattered stars off. Or even if he doesn't, I mean, I would go with pop one of those and then two of these. Pop one of those, then two of these. You know what I mean?
Need help?
Or just bounce back and forth. Keep up your mana that way. Go with our first bow. I'm sorry. What are we talking about?
Things honored.
I'm confusion, my guy. What? Reminds you of stockades? Yeah, so this is just a new area that they added. Yeah. It's a new area that I say new. It's been out for a little while. But it's on all servers now. So Area 52, Elune, Bronzebeard, and COA all have these new areas in the starting zone.
What can I do for you?
Jeez, can they stop making me bleed, please? Like, that's what's doing the most amount of damage to me, is this dang bleed effect that they have. But we've made it all the way to the tippy top, so we'll be able to heal up, so I'm not too worried about it. Hey, Dev's on. Downside is we just hit level 7, and I don't really want to start another character or have to change titles or something to go over, so I don't know if he's watching and can see where we're at and what we're doing. Like, I wouldn't mind. I don't know. I can tell you this: if I had to remake this guy, it would not be as a night elf. We would go back over to the horde. All right, let's take out this oracle so we can get that quest going. And then let's actually equip the new bow that we got so I can stop being special about it. Okay. Now let's take out oracles and take out regular murlocs. But yeah, keeping the mana up. This rotation's actually really good. I just hope this kind of a rotation will help when we get some AoE skills, if we get any AoE skills before 25. Alright, last regular murloc that we need. And then we just need one more oracle. Oh, snap. Can you be in combat while on a mount as a Starcaller? That'd be sick, like Warcraft 3. No, unfortunately, there is no mount combat at all. I saw Devin get on, so let me text him real quick. Tell him I'm streaming just in case. It'll be faster if I use two hands. I'm leveling a Starcaller. There. Alright, let's try and take this guy out real quick. Well, this could be bad. There we go. All questies are now done. Alright, says devs in Discord. So let me get Discord pulled back up. I believe I put that one over here. What's up, bud?
Going on, bro?
Oh, hold up, nothing. Made a night elf Starcaller because the Primalist was going too slow for me. Granted, I hit level 16 with the guy, but it uses up way too much mana. So the book also, like, I don't have to have the book following me. Like, I could have this guy follow me around. The pet, whatever I have out, is just to auto skin stuff for me, so that I get XP for skinning without actually having to stop to skin. I don't know if you have anything on the Alliance side, but that's currently
I
what
can
I'm
create
level.
something.
Yeah. Hey, you're more than welcome to. Whatever you feel up to.
How are you?
I'm currently doing the Alliance starting zone. Well, I
Which
shouldn't say.
one
Huh?
are you in? Are you
Or
Dark Elf or in the
humans.
Night Elf starting zone or the Human starting zone?
I'm about to finish the human starting zone, so it would be more beneficial to do like the dwarf starting zone because I haven't done anything there.
Okay, I can make a dwarf. I like dwarves.
Because at least I'd be able to quest with you. I don't know. The big issue is going to be XP though, because I'm level 7. And what really sucks is like they changed, like the Starcaller can only be Night Elf. And I just got this guy an XP scroll, so I don't really want to get rid of him to make another one. So I can definitely go help you do quests out there at the same time I'm doing quests. It just may sap some of your XP.
What can I do?
It looks better. It looks better.
Okay. I'm gonna run to Goldshire. That shouldn't level me to get there. Just so I can get my mount. Oh crap, it will level me. Alright. I think at level 8 I can still use the travel permit. Cannot use past level 8. So I should be able to use it at level 8?
I believe so.
The book is a portable trainer. So the book allows me to train my skills, or I can pull the professions one up and do that. I typically just leave it out because it's convenient, but I can have like this little dude out. Like I could literally pull any of these things that I have. Like I've got a little elemental rock dude. I've got Odo the Blind Watcher. So now I have just a little bitty Odo dude following me around. I still think little KT is probably my favorite. I've got a Hippogriff hatchling. I didn't realize I had so many people. I have like a Fallen Champion. I've got a Grizzle Snowpal. I have the High Inquisitor Whitemane. We'll just make her follow me around in her really small stature. Okay, it did make me level up. It may during the mount quest, but that's fine. I have figured out a rotation to almost permanently keep my mana up, by the way, as a Starcaller.
What can I do for you?
Nice.
Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
Let's see here. Novice Riding, get the Panther,
Light be with you.
mount up,
For the Alliance.
shift P, or, yeah, Bounce. I've never had the kitty cat, so I'm probably gonna use the striped Dawn Saber. There we go. Alright, I will use my travel permit and take me to the Dwarf Gnome starting zone. Mommy white mane. Alright, I just gotta wait for you.
I'm in.
Oh, I don't. Where are you? What did you make?
Templar.
Templars. I hear they're pretty dope and strong. Invite. Alright, let me pick up quests.
See you soon.
And I see a sparkly over here. Someone picked that up too. Okay. Let's see. The maid I left behind. I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna abandon everything in the human area. Okay. So we just need wolves, it looks like.
Yeah.
So, from what I see when it comes to these guys, now I know my other guy hits pretty hard, but I have two archery skills. One uses mana, one uses energy to give me mana back, and then I have Lunar Lance, which gives me my scattered stars back, or consumes the scattered stars.
Mm-hmm.
So the rotation I've been doing has been Huntress Shot, which uses mana, 73% of it, which is 20% of my mana, I guess. Then I use my Moon Arrow, bless you, which gives me
Thank
mana back by about half of what I cast to do the first skill. And it usually has at least one, what's it called? Scattered Star on it, to where I can use the Lance to do more damage and usually kill the target and get mana back that way too. If I could make her bigger, I would, but I can't. That's unfortunately the size that mommy white mane can be.
Off with you. Watch your back.
By the way, if you haven't done it, go ahead and just pick up skinning as a profession. I don't know how it's going to work with both of us doing it. It may alternate or may not work at all, but it's just free XP for you. Would be my suggestion, good sir.
Okay.
Let's bust out me a bubbler here. It'd be cool if they added a companion NPC for outward or okay, so like for the overworld content. Yeah. It would be. There is a I read about it. I don't remember the name of the private server, but there is a private server to where you can get any of your alts to follow around any other one of your characters as an NPC. They've basically turned it into a soloable game, from what I understand. I'm just following you around. I have no idea what we're doing.
Picking up a quest.
Yeah, it looks like I've got 3 in here to pick up, but I'm also level 7, so I don't know what quests you pick up in here.
Fire poker. Whee! And there's a turn in back here. But this is a Templar quest.
Yeah, that's gonna be your level 2 quest. The ones I was able to pick up, just so you know, is I now have, for this zone, I have a new threat, small mistake, Coldridge Valley mail delivery, smoke on the wind, and a refuge quadri or whatever.
So I have the first three that you
Can I
said.
see you shoot
I
one?
don't have the other two yet.
Frankie, yes, I will be attacking things as we get to them. Not defeat a mid boss and have the ability to add them as a companion and get my. Sure, yeah. I don't know how that would work. I don't know if there's a private server out that does that, but I could see how that would be beneficial. I'm sorry, you said you had which was answering chat, sorry.
You're good. I have the first three you said. The new threat, mail delivery, and small mistake.
Okay, so you're missing smoke on the water and the delivery.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It's probably level 3 and up for you. No.
Ooh, sparkly.
I see the sparkly. Oop.
It's a bag and it's worth money.
I'll take it. Good thing I don't have to worry about ammo.
Right?
Well, because, like, the speed at which I'm going through, like, able to get my attacks out, I'd be going through mana like a crazy person. Last time I played a Templar, they had a self-buff at a certain point that allowed them to, run on water indefinitely. Let's see, I just picked up Lunar Eclipse. Requires 4 stacks of Lunar Phase. Activate this to cause your next Lunar Phase spell to trigger its Lunar effect. Lunar Eclipse does not have a Lunar Eclipse, does not have a Lunar effect. So it looks like just the healing has it. So for now, I will never use it. Oh, it says I need one more Rockjaw Trog.
That's weird.
There we go. I got it. I don't see where you just... Oh, you're way that way. Okay. I'll catch up on my tiger. Rawr. I'm crossing some divide on my mini-map. It's like a totally different color on this side of the map. Yep. I've crossed into the Darklands.
More like inlands.
Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Deliver a stack of letters in Coldridge. Oh, no, that's the quest that takes us out of this whole town. And go to the next town. Frostwalker boots. Oh, no. It
Yep.
was to bring letters here. You don't have that quest, so... Right?
I just turned it in.
Oh, okay. And then he gave it to me yet again. And now we gotta take out boars. And the real question is going to be, like, did you do the skinning thing?
I did not.
Oh, I mean, I would do it. It's free XP. Here, I'll pop my professions book. Here you go.
But if you're doing it, I didn't want to interfere.
No, I was doing it for money, not profession. So I don't care about it.
Skinner.
I don't know what like I know your guy technically needs like mining blacksmithing for armor and whatnot, but for XP purposes, just having skinning and any other gathering profession would be beneficial. Yep, 100%. Just about. Wait. Okay, there we go. Just about gold. I 1000% agree. Alright, let me get out white main for you again. Boop, there we go. Now, I have no idea how it's going to work for both of us having it, which is a good way to test this. No, you don't have to physically click the skinning. It'll auto do it.
I do because it's on the Skinner bot is on my other character because I didn't have skinning to be able to learn it.
It doesn't matter. Once you learn it, it's permanent. So if you want, log out real quick, send it to this guy. Or grab skinning on the other dude, and then once you learn it, you can put it on literally every character. I'll just wait. Wee. I thought I heard someone attacking, but I don't see them. I just heard somebody go, ha! Where the heck? All right. Yummy bubblers. Maybe I should start taking, like, some blue tape or something and, like, tape up the can so you can't see what it is. And just be like, how about that? No free advertisement for bubblers since they don't want to allow me to be a what you call it for them? An ambassador. Like, I can remember the day. Oh, why did. Oh. I can remember working for Taco Bell back when Bang first started trying to get like some traction. Like they had people that were driving cars that just had the word Bang on it, which by the way, nowadays probably would not fly. I mean, I think you'd get pulled over or at least have more people complain about the paint job on your car than the product you're trying to sell just by having the word Bang on it. But like, I feel like like they had people that were going around it when I was working for Taco Bell. They literally had two ladies come in that was driving a car that said Bang. I don't know if they worked for Bang as like an employee or if they were ambassadors or whatever, but they came in and they said, "Hey, we are so and so with Bang, which is an energy company, and we were curious if your employees would like to try some Bang." And I was like, "Sure." They're like, "How many do you have?" I was like, well, on this shift, there's like 12 of us. And they were like, well, how many total members do you have on staff? I was like, I don't know. We're at like 30 something. They brought in an entire like crate of these things. There was probably like 40 drinks. And they set them all on the counter. And they were different flavors by this company too. So like, am I saying
That's want... good.
Yeah, you're good. I'm gonna literally just stand here and wait for you to get back. But like, I'm not saying do that. You don't have to send me a bunch of drinks for me to go out to people on the street and be like, hey, try a bubbler. But like, let me be part of an affiliates program to where I can talk about your product and I like your product, so it's very easy for me to be like, hey, go try Bubbler. They're absolutely delicious energy waters. Go try them. You know what I mean? All natural caffeine,
Mhm.
yada, yada, yada. And I'm not really asking for a whole lot. Just, give me a code. People buy it. I get, hell, 2%. You know what I mean? Like a case of 6 costs me $7 and some change after tax. Like, are you telling me that I I get they don't sell bubblers on their own website, which I think is dumb. If you're the manufacturer, sell it on your website.
Right.
Send it out via UPS or FedEx or something. You know what I mean? Because there's like flavors I haven't found that they have, and I want to try them. It's like, come on. But I mean, it is what it is.
Well, looks like I have more quests over here I can pick up.
Sweet. All right. You'd have to tell me what quests you have, because my quest log is not telling me what quests. Uh-oh. I failed the Scolding Warnbrood delivery, which probably means you failed it too.
I didn't pick it up. I wasn't high enough level yet.
Alright, well, I'll re-pick it up. It is... That particular quest is back over where the other 2 dwarves were.
Excuse me.
I think it's High Inquisitor Whitemane that is making the weird hut noises every once in a while.
She's mad you're enslaved her and she's trying to kick you in the shins.
I mean, like, I forget who it is, but there was a Nyxia pet that you could get for a while, and it got bugged when they first launched it over on retail. Because what would happen is mommy Whitemane. The problem with the Nyxia pet is it would do the random fire breath that the Nyxia raid boss would do. And if you had deadly boss mods equipped, when the pet would do it, it would trigger deadly boss mods to do its thing. And so it was it was hilarious for a while. They finally fixed it, but somebody said, "Oh look, little Whitemane," and then they're like, "Stick her in a jar." But hey, look,
All right, I am back.
and you've got you went to your wardrobe and equipped
Yep,
the deal.
on cosmetics.
Yep, gotcha. Okay. So it says I kept getting stuff. You'd have to look at your chat log to see if you're getting anything leather-wise.
I got a ruined leather scrap.
So we just killed
looks
three. We killed 3 boars, and I got ruined leather scraps 3 times. 1 from each pig.
I only got 1.
Okay. I wonder if it's... I don't know. Oh well. He didn't give me another quest. But I see shinies back here.
It's a quest. It's not world loots.
There is one back here at some point. Bruh. Yum, 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 yum. Ding! Oh, I don't have to hit it because you keep hitting us. There is a shield back here somewhere.
Here it is.
I see a dude back here, too. No, little buddy. No. Hey, level 4. Oh, I wasn't even near that. Punks. Oh, because that's the quest that leads into the new zone. I'll go finish all that later. We want to go down here and do the trolls and stuff.
I guess so.
I saw a guy that came in. He was like level 4 or 5, I forget what, and he made himself look like one of these trolls, the Frostmane trolls, including naming himself like Frostmane Champion or something like that because he had a title. And so people, or it was just Frostmane, something like that. But it was pretty funny.
What?
This could go badly.
Yes, so.
Oh.
Didn't go too badly.
Whew. Drumstick. Okay, pick up the box. What's in the box? I've never been in that dilemma where they were just far enough to be out of melee range, but just too close for my bow. Alright. Let's see if I can do this without pulling the entire encampment again. I'm still going to pull at least 3 of those.
4. Heal up. Boop. I just gotta wait for the thing that you just picked up to respawn so I can grab it. Yep.
There it is. At least this respawns pretty quick. Should be, or this should be the last one that we need here. And I apparently still need one more whelp. Oh, you got it. There we go. That was the last whelp I needed.
Same.
Ah, I got the can first. Now you wait. Oh, I think you're gonna pull that whelp. There you go. And now we've got quests to go turn in. Quite a few, actually. In theory, if I turn in all the quests I have, I will hit level 9. I doubt it. I'm going to turn this in first. And because I know that he's going to give us another quest, I believe, to go into the Troll Cave. Yeah, the Stolen Journal. And I know there's also another Robots quest. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the thing for the beer, so I can just go turn in all this stuff way up here in town.
Yep.
So I can get the other robot quest, too. What are you, level 5? Nice.
Yeah.
So are you thinking you're going to go tank with that guy, or are you going to go one of the DPS
One of the
classes?
DPS specs.
I forget which
One of the DPS specs is supposed to be an AoE combo damage dealer. I was thinking about checking that one.
The question is whether or not you have access to said AoE combos, since we can only get to level 25. And like the Pyromancer, man, used to be, at least if you did the breath one, used to be a really good early on AoE build. Stop running. There we go, got that turned in. But like, it has no AoE aside from Meteor at level like 11 or 12, whatever I'm at right now. And now I just need to take the mug back to the guy. But I don't think that part's timed.
It's not.
I need a vendor. Vendor. I need to make some monies. Here we go. I just sell everything. Sell. Based on the changes that they've made so far, though, I would say my two top choices right now for classes to play as a main, like if I had to pick one, would be a toss-up right now between the Stormbringer, just because I really like that class, and this guy right here, the Starcaller, because of just how powerful it is so early on.
Yeah, Starcaller is one of my favorites.
Especially compared to the Ranger, like, oh, hold on, there's a quest turn in and another quest to pick up over here, apparently. Oh, it's the book. Is the pickup quest, but I have a turn in over here. What can I do for you? Oh. Hey, level 9. One level to go, and I will be able to pick the Archer for my class.
I believe that's the Sentinel.
I believe it is. I don't remember that. Oh, it says you've already gone this direction. I saw another dwarf, and I thought it was you, so I was just like standing there going, man, he is taking forever to turn in that quest. Oops. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm almost there. There we go. Alright, now we just need to go in the cave and get the journal. And do the thing.
Oh, good. It did give it to you?
Yeah, I was close enough. I didn't get the XP for the kill, which I don't care. But I was close enough that the loot hadn't disappeared. So. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze.
Bless you.
Ugh. I caught that one. You are.
I'm lagging.
I was about to say, you are running in place for me. I was about to say, either I'm massively lagging or you are, because, yeah, your dude is just booking it full sprint in place.
Yep, I'm frozen.
I hate the thing I dislike about long sleeves is like, oh, I'm getting booped.
Oh.
I think the server just
Yep.
crashed.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
No. Yeah, it did. It booped. It booped. It's no good when the server boops. What was I saying? Oh, I hate the fact that like if I wear long sleeves, at a certain point my arms get hot, so then I have to roll the sleeve up, but then my arms get cold, so then I have to put the sleeves back down. So I feel like I'm like pulling my sleeve up and putting my sleeve down and pulling my sleeve. It's just like the whole time I'm sitting here doing it like a crazy person. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, so far, at least single target right now, the Starcaller is definitely outpacing DPS wise the Ranger. I would safely say at level 9, I am probably doing more damage per second than my level 20 Ranger.
Nice.
Like, it's
Yeah, the
ridiculous.
Starcaller is OP. Ugh.
The other class that I'm looking forward to really testing out is going to be the Cultist because of how overpowered it was during Alpha. Okay. I'm sorry. I know my singing voice is terrible, but you don't have to bark at me, bruh.
Yeah, she barks at everything.
Server's up.
Oh.
Yay! I will say the thing I dislike about the Fellsworn, since you and I've been playing, I've been doing that Fellsworn. The
Uh-huh.
the thing that I dislike about the Fellsworn right now is the fact that it has number one no AOE unless you go spellcaster, and you have to put it put me a good ways away from where I was standing.
Yeah, it put me outside the cave. I just ran back in.
It put me back over near the robot.
Oh.
Um, but yeah, so like unless you go spellcaster and then you have to get to like level 17 to get an AoE skill, from what it looks like, your best option is just go tank, which is, might explain why it feels like every dungeon I've done has had a fell hunter or a fell sworn tank. Um, and then as far as the melee goes, I haven't really tested the melee out. Yeah, it's definitely her doing it. Oh, we're just gonna skip everybody?
I mean, we can kill him if you want to kill him.
I mean, it's you that needs the XP more than I right now. I don't even remember where the heck we go for the stupid journal, to be honest with you. I don't think I need int, but that actually has. If I win it, I win it. Oh yay, nice. It does have more armor than the stuff I was wearing, so that's the problem. Is I can't remember what stats this guy needs.
You need it.
I mean, I'll wear int. I don't. Doesn't make me any different.
All four of your
Nope, stop
sets
trying to attack.
are
Just
int based.
loot the Lost Adventurer's Ring. Oh, it's a blue with Stamina Spirit, which is kind of gross. We apparently need Gricknir the Cold. Really?
I mean, I know I'm good, but you might not want to pull the entire cave.
Give me my mana back. There we go. Woo, that was a lot. Have you played with bow spec on Witch Doctor? I have not played that yet.
That's weird. I didn't realize the Witch Doctor came with the bow spec.
It does.
Might
Yeah.
have to check that one out.
It has a spellcaster, it has the bow, and then it has heals.
The healer.
And I think that's it. I think that's literally all 3 specs that it gets. Yeah, because I tried the bow spec during alpha because you were wanting to go spellcaster with it. And I was like, oh, well, if that's the case, then we'll try both melee specs. Or both range specs on it. Here, let me get you some health there. Bing! There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hear the bow spec for the Witch Doctor is pretty darn powerful. My only complaint with it is its totem is acting like the like any pet that you can get right now on any class, where it just is super hyper aggressive for some reason. Alrighty. Oh, our turn in is to the left. And then we have one back at camp. And then we've got the new stuff, I think. I think. Turn in the mug. Turn in the stolen journal. Safe travels. And then he wants us to get the heck out of here. And then, yeah, we've got the turn in at we found her. Mounts. Just for giggles. Dun dun dun. Camel to the rescue.
I was making decent time. My short little legs. Story of my life, always the shortest person in the room.
I'm just glad that they gave us a 2-person mount. Like, that's... And then that also gets us out of here. So yeah, we just have the new zone stuff. Which I think I've done a grand total of 1 time. Just so I can say I've done all the new content stuff. Mounting up. And then I'm just waiting on you, buddy boy.
So apparently I forgot to get the quest from him to turn the mug back in.
Oh, well, we can run over there. Yahoo!
I'm on.
Go, camel, go. I know this is not your terrain. But what is a winter wonderland but a white desert?
I mean, technically speaking, Antarctica is the largest desert in the world.
True. There you go, bud. I'll just slowly burn you.
There we go.
How you get XP aura for every character you buy separately on the game store? Yes. I had enough currency, or CP, DP, whatever. I had enough of it left over that I've just been slowly buying them every time I make a character. And then I got like 2 or 3 free ones just because they did a thing and it messed with everybody's auras and deleted it. And so basically they gave us all free, like any character that had recently purchased within like the last 24 hours or whatever, any potions of XP or scrolls of XP, or auras of XP, whatever you want to call them, they just remailed them out to people. So, like, I have like 12 or 13 potions floating around between all of my characters right now. And then, hold up. Hey, let's go take this guy on. He's
We can certainly give it a shot.
I don't know if he's a quest, but, oh, I pulled aggro. Get off me, bud. Yeah, I don't know what we were scared for. He was only level 5. I didn't get anything from him, which tells me he's a quest, but... We made it! We made it!
What can I do?
Alright, I'm good.
Okay. Let's see. The quests are... Radiant Armor Pieces is the only quest I have up here. Am I missing a quest giver somewhere? I don't think so. Incoming. There we go. That's all 5. That quest is done.
Yep.
Do the flips.
Break to meet ya. Be good. Keep your feet on the ground. Be good. See you soon.
I'm ready.
I've got a disguise put on.
I was not ready, you dwarf. I'm just kidding.
I have no idea what quests we're trying to do right now. It says, sever the right hand of his majesty slain, and the scouts favor Rockjaw Raider slain. What? Oh, those, okay, never mind.
Those are as believe in the valley.
There is a quest up here, it says. Oh, and I found the guy we need up here, too. Or at least one of the guys that we need up here. I'll wait for you to collect that quest.
Well,
Okay. There's that one.
Radiant Devotee Dow.
Yeah, the Radiant Devotees are right below us. And then we just need to take out His Majesty, too. Right? No, Radiant Devotees doused. Do we have an item in our bags? Is that...
Sparkly. Yeah.
Oh, you found a...
What a world loot.
Found a world loot. It looks like a helmet. I'll wear it. We just need one more. Uh-oh. That chick's glitched. I'm being chased by someone I cannot fight. That's not good. I can't fight this person. I'm gonna die. Oh, there we go. Finally. Alright, so we're done with that quest. So now we just need to go run into the main building and take out the prince.
It says I need... Man, I need to turn that one in?
Oh, to turn... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We can go turn it in. I'm coming back.
He does not give us another one.
I'm so close to 10. It's ridiculous.
I'm almost 7.
Nice. Alright, ready to fight His Majesty?
I need 139 XP, and I will be...
Level 7.
Level 7.
Okay.
Ooh, there's a world loot up here, too.
Nice, I'll come get it.
It's a rifle.
We can fight the slimes. I don't know how much they give us, but we could fight a slime. I don't think I'm allowed to use guns. Yeah, I can't. This class can't use guns.
Nope.
Oh, somebody's fighting His Majesty. Oh, you are.
That's me.
Used to, you had to fight His Majesty and both of the stupid water elementals in order to complete that quest. So it's good to know that they changed it to where you only have to fight His Majesty.
Right.
Because, like, I can't say the first time I came to do this quest, and honestly the only time I ever came to come do this quest, was people would take out the water elementals so fast that you didn't really have a chance to fight the water elementals. Unless you just got lucky and got the first hit. It's such a pain. You just had to make getting to this guy kind of a pain in the booty. I think he gives us the quest to go take out that dude that's below us. We'll just do it for the cash. Because none of those weapons are good for me. Slay radioactive slimes in the town of Radiance. Use the contamination extractor on their corpses to harvest a mutagen. Okay. We now have another quest.
Go kill slimes.
Sounds like a plan. You hit level 7.
Boom, ba-da-boom.
Do I need to pop my book so you can learn any skills?
No, I've got mine, but I don't. I'm pretty sure I checked mine when I hit 6.
Okay. Just double checking. One of 5.
2 of 5. Nope. We each have to get our own.
Sounds like a plan. There's plenty of slimies over here. Stop dodging me! Stupid slime. I just need one more. Alright, I'm done. How many more do you need?
One more.
I'll help kill that one that's right in front of you. There you go.
There we go.
All aboard the Green Camel Express. Bum, ba-da. There's a part of me that wishes they had mounts, like consistently rotating mounts, like Final Fantasy 14, where like you could get, you know, like a 2-person mount or a 3-person mount, or get one of those giant flying whales that can have like 7 people on it.
That's what I was about to say.
I think that would be dope. I want chocobos in this game, dang it. Level 10! And you were right, it's all int. I mean, it's every spec is int. So, you have Sentinel is the normal class, the one that's the easiest to learn how to do. You have Moon Priest and Warden are intermediate, so they have a little bit of complexity to them. And then it's Moon Guard, the tank, is just advanced. Like, don't even bother, bud.
That's right. You don't like tanking any.
Especially since they nuked my, my guy, the Blood Mage tank. He sucks now, bro. Like, it is terrible. That's a 2-handed axe, by the way.
Nice.
Doesn't have any stats that I need, but... Alright. Now we just gotta go back to the main thing. You could actually hearth back over there. I have to run. If you wanted to hearth. Oh, Jeebus. Whee! But we just gotta go turn in his Radiant Majesty, and then we're out of here.
Get the bow,
And I hit level 10. I need to actually check out my book, see if I got any skills for level 10. Aside from Shooting Star. And at level 11, we get Starfire Shot. Fire an enchanted arrow dealing 100% weapon or ranged weapon damage, plus 67 arcane damage, scaling further based on your maximum mana. And it has consume scattered stars on it, too. So it would take the place of my Lunar Lance. Celestial Awakening. My ability to res people. Oh wow, you can now collect duplicates of the same item.
What's on your mind?
North Thunderbrew. I think that's another quest that takes us out of the town. Yep.
Yep.
Did you call your guy little person?
Yep. Because
I
um,
just realized it.
well, to call him a dwarf would be politically incorrect.
I don't think it's politically incorrect if that is quite literally what the race is called.
Well, it's your YouTube channel. I don't want to get you canceled.
I don't think anybody watching my channel is gonna care if it's called a dwarf when that's what the race is called.
I better say I'm sorry.
Otherwise, somebody better go tell Wizards of the Coast they need to rename their character. Spicy Candle, I think is what that just said.
Yeah.
It's it's an explosive. Alright. I picked up the questies that I could pick up. Into the cave we go. I got this guy, just run for the next one. There used to be a rare, like a rare elite that would spawn in this middle room. I don't know if he still does. Ooh, 2 intellect? Yeah, buddy.
For a boy.
I like how, like, it messes up slightly and shows that my bow is my shield when I have my melee weapon out. Yeah. Adventurers lost statue. That's not worth any money.
Nope.
Oop, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh, you just kept running. Okay. It's a bow. It might be a good upgrade for me.
Doubtful.
1 to agility. More damage, though. Alright, so I think I'm going to take the cart. Where does the cart... Okay, there we go. Yep. This will lead us to town.
Ooh.
But yeah, I think the next class that I work on to see how I like it is going to be the cultist. I just don't know if I'm going to try and do it as a tank or as a ranged or melee DPS. Like, I'm not 100% sure. I remember you had that spellcaster. I want to see if he still has that death grip ability. Oh, we're passing a world loot.
Oh, we'll be back over here, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, it's a gun. I can't use it anyway. It's called a hand cannon.
Oh.
So it's just Mooney.
But what about Wormkill, Padfoot, and Prong?
Huh?
Said, but what about Wormkill, Padfoot, and Prong? You said it says
Oh.
Mooney.
Gotcha. Okay, I see the reference now. And I'll bet you it stops right here. Yep, that's what I thought. I like how they fixed it to where he doesn't like despawn when you get out of the cart.
You got my attention.
I don't know where the mount guy is for you. I want to say he's on the other side of this of the inn.
Be good.
Let's accept that quest.
Great to meet you.
Then I'm just gonna turn everything in.
Safe travels. How are ya?
Talk to me.
What can I get for you today? Well met. Safe travels.
Wait, did it just let me accidentally sell the
Familiar.
quest item? Did we need a Rhapsody malt for anything? Yes, we need it for the cooking quest. Cragboar ribs.
Keep your feet on
I
the
swear
ground.
somebody in here sold them?
What's on your
But I
What?
guess the Cragboar.
Meet ya.
I think we have to go and kill the boars.
It's okay. I also just picked up the skinning quest. So all I need is 5 light hides. I like the fact that they added perfection quests now, though. Oh, I gotta pick up that quest. I don't care about that quest.
Here there. Off with you.
Any quests in this room? No. Just the one that was outside of it. I'm on the lookout for the mount guy. Have you seen him?
I have not.
Gotta be somewhere.
Pleased to meet you. Off and away.
Okay, I have picked up all of the quests I can find. But it is 15 till 10, and I've been going for 2.5 hours. So I think, at least for tonight, that is good enough for stream. Which will open it up to where if there's a different game you want to play, or if you want to keep leveling these guys or whatever, we can do that off stream. Whatever you want to do. What I really want to do is find the gosh darn mount vendor for you. But anywho, I will catch you guys tomorrow night. We'll probably do some more of the Starcaller because I'm really enjoying him. Hopefully Devin's able to join us tomorrow. It just depends on his schedule. But if he is, yay. If not, we'll definitely continue leveling this guy anyway. Because I am having a blast. Oh, wait, no, I see the mount vendor. I see him. I found him. He's over here
Yep,
with
there he
a
is.
whole crap ton more quests. Jeez, there's so many
And a
quests
bunch
over
of
here.
robot chickens.
Well, that's what the gnomes get. Sadly, the dwarves get the goat
The
things.
ram.
Yeah.
See you soon.
But anyway, guys, we will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for coming in and seeing the content. If you like it, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's the best way to know when I go live. or once we can get some level caps going, or I can figure out some PvP content, we can start getting some build guides for PvE and PvP going, and things of that nature. I would have had some videos out, except for whatever reason, it didn't want to cooperate with me. But once I can figure out what's going on with that, we will definitely be able to get that done. It says I've got 2 more quests way up there on that hill. I just got to figure out how to get to that hill so I can grab those quests. And then I'm going to set in an inn. Yeah, so if you guys really like the content, you want to see more of it, or if there's a class that you would prefer us to play, make sure you let us know in the comment section down below. We are always looking to see what you guys would like to see us play, test, and get our opinions on. Other than that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe out there, have fun, and as always, stay legendary. Peace out, heroes.